Hello and welcome to Regulatory Wrap. Recently, we've been speculating that enforcement action is on the horizon. Over the last few months, we've seen a number of US firms publishing quarterly or annual statements announcing that they're putting money aside for regulatory fines for record keeping. On Wednesday, I wrote a blog exploring this further. An American multinational investment bank and financial services company had said that it has reached agreements with the SEC and CFTC to settle record-keeping violations. They had agreed on a civil penalty of $14 million with the SEC and $2 million with the CFTC. More firms had followed suit. Another had disclosed that it was allocating $50 million to potential settlements with the SEC following investigations into its use of off-channel comms. In the blog, I suggested that all of this was pointing to an announcement from US regulators who have been uncharacteristically quiet this summer. Surely we were bound to see record-keeping fines imminently. On Thursday, we woke to the news that our suspicions were right. The SEC has announced that it has fined 26 firms nearly $400 million for widespread record-keeping failures. As well as being fined for violating record-keeping rules, the firms have also been charged with failing to reasonably supervise their personnel, with a view to prevent or detect off-channel communications. In line with previous comments from the SEC, a handful of the firms fined saw reduced penalties because they self-reported record-keeping failures prior to investigation. Our 2024 Industry Insights report found that 36.2% of compliance professionals expect compliant communications to be the main area of regulatory focus over the next 12 months. It looks like they were onto something. US regulators clearly remain in hot pursuit of firms who are failing to capture business comms. Is the SEC gearing up to investigate even more Wall Street banks? Who will be their next target? Join us next time for another Regulatory Wrap.